Hello, my name is Charlotte Winter, and on November 16th, I went to the fifth hearing for the House Bill 454, the SAFE Act, which stands for Save Adolescents from Experimentation Bill. My intention was to testify in person to the Ohio House Families, Aging, Human Services Committee. I did not get the opportunity to speak as there were so many others testifying. I'd like to share my testimony with you in the hope that you will understand my opposition to this bill, as someone who currently benefits from gender-affirming care that I've chosen. Hello, my name is Charlotte, and I'm here to speak in opposition to House Bill 454, the SAFE Act. Very early in life, I felt uncomfortable in my body, and I felt the rules assigned to me as a boy did not fit what I thought of myself. I didn't want to wear the clothes that I had, play with other boys, because it was hard to be something we thought was normal. This continued through my early school years. By third grade, I worried every day that someone would find out about me. I talked to my parents about what I felt, about my clothes and hair. They listened, but they weren't sure what to say or do. Right before my 9th birthday, someone on the bus gave me a word for what I felt: transgender. I came home and told them, and I felt better about myself. I was lucky because my entire family accepted me. My mom took me shopping for new clothes. I was happy, and I got my ears pierced and wore dangly earrings. Not everyone accepted me, though. My teachers didn't want to put me in line with the girls, and I had to use the boys' bathroom, and the 5th graders were mean and wouldn't leave me alone. But I wore dresses and earrings, and I felt good. As a trans female, I know my story is the best that one could hope for. However, the SAFE Act will negatively affect people like me. Not everyone has support, and not everyone needs to make the same decisions as me and my family. Just like no two cisgender people are the same, no two trans people should be expected to follow only one course of action. The SAFE Act takes away the ability to make that decision, and it limits people that may force people to make unhealthy decisions. The SAFE Act will also have a chilling effect on transgender kids' ability to speak truthfully with adults about our identity. Doctors, counselors, teachers, and other adults who should be safe to support or to talk to would be required to violate our privacy and tell our parents. If my family did not support me, then what would that mean for me? Is it acceptable to this committee that trans kids being outcast in their own homes, or worse? Statistics already show that many homeless kids are LGBTQIA+, and the SAFE Act will make that worse. To date, I have not received any puberty blockers or hormones, but all the medical specialists I've met with have assured me that I do not need to start any treatments that I don't want. They did not question that I'm transgender because I don't want to follow a particular course of action. Instead, they affirm my decisions and help me understand the real-world outcomes of them. Regarding sex reassignment surgery, the only discussion about it is to say it's not something that they will even do at a children's facility. I don't have to be much older before I could talk to a different doctor at a different facility about it. While I believe my experience coming out as transgender was easier than most, it's still tough to figure it out every day. Having the government make a law that controls my body and limits the decisions of my family would destroy my trust in the Ohio government. Also, isn't the foundation of our democracy based on choice and freedom? Having elected representatives vote against my basic rights would feel like a personal attack on my fundamental freedom as an American citizen. If this bill is passed, transgender children all over Ohio will know that they don't have the same rights as their peers. They will lose a choice that should rightfully be theirs. I urge you to vote against House Bill 454. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the opportunity to share this testimony with you. If you are inclined, you can contact one or all of the 15 members of this committee and express your opinions to them. Thank you again.